What's up, guys? So, I am about to interview Abby. We just had, the topic just came up. She asked me for advice. Now, instead of me giving her advice, I'm gonna bring it out of her. She's got two passions in life. One of them is fitness, the gym, training, motivating, giving back, helping others, inspiration. And the other one is nursing. So she loves both, but there's that question of which one do I really want to follow? So she came to me for advice, but instead I'm going to ask her right now, when you get quiet and you're in your thoughts, which one is it that really speaks to you the most? Which one do you really want? And I'm not saying which one seems far out of reach or which one's the easier one. If there wasn't a price or a limitation, which one would you want?
I would like to be a personal trainer.
So she wants to be a personal trainer. Okay, and a lot of people aren't sure what their passion is, what their purpose is. So they're kind of just walking around a lost soul, unsure of themselves. So Abby's passion is personal training. Okay, so then everyone's question would probably be to themselves, okay, so if this is what I want, what's my next step? Or is it too much for me? Can I handle it? Remove all doubt. And I love this because I inspire Abby every day to be who she is. I don't tell her what to do. I don't tell her how to do it. I encourage her. I lift her up. And I tell her to express herself in all of who she is. And the fact that she wants to be a trainer and that's what my passion is, that's why we get along so well. So, I'm certified. I've been certified since 2013. Abby is working on her certification, and I'm helping her. I'm teaching her along the way. I'm guiding her, and I'm motivating her, helping support her and give her the courage to believe in herself to do what she wants. So, Abby, let me ask you now. So, you following your passion, you being a personal trainer, what is that going to change? How are you going to respond to it from a perspective of your heart and your soul? What's going to be different? What's going to change when you're doing what you love?
Well, like if I was like a CNA, I feel like it's sort of more like a job where people don't want to do it. It's like the lowest job like the nurses don't want to do, so you get like shit on. But like I feel like with a personal trainer, like I'm helping change lives, but like at the same time as a CNA I'm still changing lives and helping people, but it's not the funnest way to do it, I guess.
But let me ask you, which one better represents who you are?
Personal training, but like I'm just concerned about like the money.
Well, of course, everyone is concerned, and the problem is we are slaves to money, and we will always be slaves to money, unfortunately, as long as currency remains in place. Okay, that's never gonna, money's always gonna be an issue. So what's the real answer? Is it do what it is to make a lot of money and then make sure, my bills are paid so I'm getting by, but behind the scenes I'm dreaming and I'm really sad and unfulfilled. So would you rather have a life of fulfillment that's going to consist of struggle anyway, but that's just life in general? We all should. If you want to be something, if you want to make it, it's part of the process. You can't just step out of school, and this isn't Monopoly where like you get to like go straight to jail. Okay? You don't go straight to the top by being dealt a certain hand, so to speak. There's no shortcuts. So you have to go through the process. If you take the easy way and you cruise and you make the money, sure, you've got the money, but you don't have the fulfillment. So the real question is, what are you after? Are you after a life of money, or are you after a life of fulfillment?
Fulfillment.
Okay, and why is that?
Because it makes like your heart happy.
It makes your heart happy. Okay, so it makes you feel as if you are, that your purpose is being lived, and you feel good about yourself because your mind is at ease, your soul is at ease, and then when your mind and your soul are in good health, so is your body, and that's a fact. If you look at a person and something's wrong, you need to get down to the bottom of it. Is it their mind, or is it their soul? Okay, what's going on? Sometimes it's both, and they kind of go hand in hand.
What do you mean? Like, what's the difference?
Like, psychologically, okay, your mind can convince you of things based on what other people are telling you. Okay, your soul is based off of what you actually want, because it's signals and vibrations and energy that your body feels and receives based on how you're living and based on what you want. So your mind can be manipulated, but your soul can't be manipulated. So that's why it's important. That's why I always say it's important to do what you really want, what your calling is, because that's where the happiness lies. And a lot of people think that money's the answer and possessions are the answer. Look at the car I drive. Look at the house I live in. Look at all these nice things I have. But that's a front, right? Because you can have, and you've been in a position where you've had a lot of things, but then there's still that one thing that's missing. And when that one thing is missing, it's like none of that other stuff even matters. But you don't realize that until you you have to go through certain phases in life to understand that. And a lot of people, you're always learning. Life is all about learning. So of course we go through school, we graduate, we get our diploma, we go to college, we get our degrees. When we're in that stage of life, we are told that this is how life is supposed to go, and this is the route you're supposed to take, and then these are the steps that you need to follow. And a lot of people do that, and in the back of their head they're like, this sucks, I hate my life, there's no motivation, and in the back of their mind they're dreaming of what they really want out of life. I've always been a person to just follow that, because why not? So if I end up in any type of scenario or situation in life, it's my own doing. It's because it's my journey. So it's like, are you willing to sacrifice anything and everything to be who you really are in this world? And what you want to do and what you want to accomplish? Are you willing to sacrifice to reach that fulfillment?
Yeah.
And that's the question that you need to ask yourself, because it's one of two ways. You take the safe route, you cruise through life, everything's paid for, and then you hate what you're doing, or you sacrifice, you fail, you follow your dreams relentlessly, and you never ever give up on yourself, and you believe in yourself even when no one else believes in you. And that's where the magic happens. So I'm pretty sure you asked me a question 10 minutes ago, Brett, do you think I should go into CNA or be a personal trainer? I didn't give you an answer. I asked you questions which clearly brought out the answer of you being a personal trainer, based off of how you feel and what you're craving. And talking about things like this, talking about ideas and belief and motivation and inspiration, does it give you good energy moving forward?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel motivated?
Yeah.
Does it make you believe in yourself? Does it, like, it gives you like a spark of energy where you just all of a sudden like, okay, let's go, I want to tackle this, and it's like this new source of motivation.
Duh.
Because it's happy, it's good to talk about. It makes you happy. And that's the key. It's happiness. Every conversation you have, the roots are either in love, happiness, fulfillment. You either have what you want or you're lacking it. Everyone needs something. Everyone has a missing link. Chase after what you want, and you'll have a life of fulfillment.